Why, hello there, everybody. Welcome to episode 6 of Dragon Quest Puppy Podcast. Today, I am just going to be talking about and speculating exactly what we're going to see in Jump Festa. Basically, what I'm going to be talking about is the Dragon Quest games that are coming out in 2023. That's probably the official title of this podcast episode. But I'm basing my actual speculations on what we're potentially going to be seeing from Jump Festa, which is apparently a convention, a 2-day convention, an anime and manga convention that takes place in December in Tokyo. The event is sponsored by Shueisha, the publisher for everything Jump. The event has a very large focus on Jump properties, showing off new manga, anime, movies, games, and of course, merch. So basically, this is like a freaking anime nerds favorite thing of all time. I said thing in a weird way. I didn't even know about this, by the way, until now, because I was looking up Dragon Quest stuff, and basically this little article popped up. And I basically turned this podcast episode into a speculation of what we're going to see in 2023, because this is what they're speculating we're going to see in Jump Festa, this event. 3 main games, which I'm 100% on board with, in terms of I believe we're going to be seeing at least something from these 3 games. That is Dragon Quest 2D 3D Remake, Dragon Quest 12 The Flames of Fate, and Dragon Quest Dino Daiboken, Dragon Quest Dino Daiboken Infinity Strash. So those 3 games we should hear something about in this event. Why? Because basically it is confirmed that in this event we will for sure hear news, Dragon Quest related news. So those are the 3 main things that everyone's kind of speculating in terms of games, Dragon Quest games that we're going to be actually, seeing or hearing about or seeing more details of that day. But basically, this is my speculation, and I've said this in past episodes and videos, but I strongly believe that by the time this video comes out, it's going to be a day or 2 until this event actually happens. So the following podcast is probably going to be talked about how hyped I am for whatever was announced in this event. But basically, we are going to freaking see what's coming out in 2023. And I am very, very, very convinced that right now, Dragon Quest Treasures is everything and anything that Dragon Quest wants to focus on right now at this exact moment, because they're trying to build up as much hype as possible for this game so it can sell well for the holidays. I mean, it's basically obvious. I mean, it's a little bit after Pokemon released, but it's still in time for the holidays. So I really sincerely believe that Dragon Quest is doing everything they human possibly can. I guess technically it's Square Enix, to really sell this game as much as possible. And I think there's significant hype around the game. I mean, it's definitely just among the Dragon Quest fans. So honestly, in terms of Japan, I'm sure it's going to sell extremely well. But here in the States, I'm pretty sure we're going to see, like, in my opinion, I don't know if we're going to pass Dragon Quest XI's numbers or 11 at all. Because the thing is, Dragon Quest Treasures is kind of a game for Dragon Quest fans. Whereas 11S was kind of like just a game for anybody sort of thing. And obviously fans as well. But, I mean, I could be wrong. It could be the opposite. But I don't know. I just feel like Treasures isn't really that, like, talked about by anyone else but like Dragon Quest, like hardcore Dragon Quest fans, you know? So I really don't, because I've even heard like people, other like gaming channels and stuff, basically just say how disappointed or like not interested they are in that game. So yeah, I'm just not feeling like it's gonna do a lot of numbers in terms of like sales, which kind of worries me because I really want Dragon Quest to succeed over here, because the more that we can succeed in the West, the more products we get. It's that simple. And right now, unfortunately, we don't get nearly as much as Japan does, for obvious reasons, in terms of how much more popular Dragon Quest is over there. But still, it's just sad because us Dragon Quest fans feel left out, bro. We do. We really, really do. But basically, I'm convinced that after Dragon Quest Treasures releases, that especially we're going to hear about it. We're going to know for sure after Jump Festa. But we're going to hear whatever we're going to hear in that event. Like I said, those 3 main games are most likely what's going to be shown. And then in 2023, we're going to get 1 or 2 of those games. And I believe we're going to get at least 2D 3D Remake in 2023. It might be late 2023, but I really believe that game is done. I'm like so convinced that game is done. I mean, the gameplay trailer that we got and the information that we got wasn't like, it just looked, I mean, it was only the first area, I will admit. So maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like at least the first area was ready. You know what I mean? Sort of thing. And it's just, yeah, I just really sincerely believe that game is going to come out next year. Like, for sure. After Dragon Quest Treasures comes out, that's the perfect place to announce it, this freaking convention. I mean, it's just obvious they would do so. And maybe we even get a date, you know? I'm pretty, like, the thing is, I feel so confident that they're going to do that. Like, it just makes sense. In terms of, like, marketing, it just makes sense, bro. That's all I'm saying. It just makes sense. Like, 2D, 3D Remake, like I was saying, it just looks like it's done or feels like it's done. Maybe what was taking them so long was the localization, possibly, because the whole trailer, it was in straight Japanese, you know, the one that we got, like, you know, a year and a half ago. So maybe that's why they've been taking much longer, you know, because localizing things takes a while, bro. And we do know that it's going to be released worldwide, this game. And I don't remember at the moment. It could be this case as well, but it could be a simultaneous release, which would make sense. So that's why maybe it just took longer to localize, you know. Who knows? I don't know. But basically, I'm super excited because I really do feel like that game's coming out next year. And that's definitely one of my most anticipated games of 2023 for Dragon Quest. So I really hope that happens. Now, for 2023, I also feel like it's possible that we also get Die Infinity Strash. No, you know what? No, I lied. There's no way. There's no way we're getting that game next year. There's no way. There's just no way. I mean, no, actually we might. You know what? And now that I think about it, I feel like maybe the date was already announced, but I actually don't remember at the moment. But basically, I really believe that next year is gonna be 2D 3D remake for sure will come out. And honestly, now that I think about it, it's more than 50% possible that Die Infinity Strash comes out next year too. So I would definitely love that. I would definitely love that because I would hella stream that game, 100%. So yeah, I would freaking love to do that, bro. Like a legit 100% love to do that. So yeah, that's basically it. For 2023. Now, we might also see a little bit of gameplay or like more information with Dragon Quest 12. But I don't know if I just don't I basically just don't believe that that's even a thing yet just because we only got a title. You know what I mean? Like that's it. That's all that was shown. That's all we've seen. And again, I really believe it's all a marketing tactic, but yeah, I just don't it just feels like Dragon Quest 12 is so far away when it technically shouldn't be because literally like the amount of like time that has passed between each game or like is supposed to pass has already passed. And so we should already have being announced Dragon Quest 12 like in terms of like release dates from each entry, you know what I mean? So yeah, so we should be hearing something soon. And again, and like honestly, I don't really excuse me, 1 second. I don't really necessarily feel like Dragon Quest 12 is even something that's a thing because of such little like effort in advertising it. But again, I think it's on purpose, but also maybe it's actually almost done. Who knows? Like maybe it's done. And we just literally didn't like get anything because again, they didn't want to disturb or disrupt this, motivation for Dragon Quest Treasures. So, hey, maybe we do hear something or get more details or information or a trailer on Dragon Quest 12, The Flames of Fate. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Who knows? But I just kind of feel like it's more no than yes. And so, yeah, I don't know. I could be wrong. Like I said, I could be wrong. But yeah, but I'm so excited for this damn event, bro. So excited, dude. And yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, I can't really think of anything else for 2023 that I'm hoping and desiring, but I will say that, I hope we also get surprised. You know what I mean? Like the classic, Nintendo Direct moments where you're watching the Direct and you're just kind of like waiting for that announcement or new character reveal or something for Smash Bros. Or whatever they've done in the past, and then they say bye, but then all of a sudden they're like, wait, we actually have one more thing. And bam. That's how freaking Ultimate was announced, I think. Or at least some of the characters in Ultimate was announced. But yeah, that's definitely a thing, and maybe that's a thing with freaking Dragon Quest. Maybe there's a project we don't even know about that has been in the works for a while, or maybe something that we already knew about, but we didn't think we were ever going to get it translated. And maybe, guess what? Maybe we do. Maybe they announced that they're translating Dragon Quest X offline, for example. That would be amazing. So, yeah. So, basically, yeah, I'm just kind of like expecting the unexpected, I guess you could say. Like, I just don't feel like there's going to be... I feel like I'm going to be genuinely surprised and genuinely, like, excited for whatever they're going to announce or talk about because, excuse me, honestly, my expectations are pretty low. And it's not like I do it on purpose, but I just truly believe that basically we are going to be surprised and be happy. Like, I'm at least wanting a a due date of when 2D 3D remake is coming out. That's like one for sure thing that I like want. Like, please give me a due date for this game, sort of thing. So again, we'll see what happens. I don't have a crystal ball, and like like the Kaldrasha in Dragon Quest 8, and I can't just like I don't know. I'm tired. But basically, I'm just excited for Jump Festa. I hope we get some amazing news. I really hope we get some sort of Dragon Quest game localized as well that we didn't think we were ever going to get. So basically, my for sure want out of this convention, in the Dragon Quest news portion of it, is a due date for 2D 3D remake. And then if I had to kind of dream a little bit, I would want a announcement for a localized Dragon Quest X offline or online, which I know it's not going to happen, but offline is more possible, version of the game. That's kind of me reaching into the stars sort of thing. But yeah, but it's basically, oh gosh, sorry guys, a little tired. Yeah, just a little tired. So yeah, I'm excited, man. I really am. Very, very excited. So that's basically it. This video, like I said already, comes out a couple of days before this actual event. And so I could have totally nailed everything in the head, or I totally maybe was 100% off, or maybe I was half right. Who knows? But I just am so excited for this event. I'm excited for some damn Dragon Quest news because, my God, we have been starving for some freaking info. We have been getting more info, more details, and more information, on Dragon Quest Treasures, which is great. Absolutely love it. But that's all they've been focusing on, bro. And again, that's why I'm kind of I feel like it's a marketing tactic where they're doing this on purpose, and then eventually it just, yeah, I don't know. So we'll see. But yeah, that's basically it for my main topic. So let's talk about what we're playing / watching / doing. By the way, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I think I might have fallen asleep or almost fallen asleep about 2 times while I've been talking. So I wake up at a little before 5 a.m. I have a full-time job. And then I have a part-time job I go to after I get home and eat real quick. And I have been doing this. I started this week, so I can't complain too much. But I am so tired, dude. But I still have to freaking record, because if I don't record tonight, then I'm going to be so behind on my editing, and all that. So I just need to suck it up, and tomorrow's going to suck, but whatever. At the same time, it's not. You know why? Because first thing tomorrow morning, I'm recording this on Thursday, December 1st. Friday tomorrow morning, December 2nd. Uruguay, my country, plays in the World Cup. We're playing right now as of this moment. When this video comes out, we're probably going to be in the finals. But basically right now, Uruguay is still trying to get out of the group stage. Now, we need to beat Ghana to get out. We need to beat freaking Ghana, dude. And they are so strong, bro. They legit look so strong. I'm terrified. But I believe in my country. And I really hope we win tomorrow morning, because I bet 2 people that we were going to win some money. So, anyway, yeah, we'll see what happens. But let's get into the next section, which is what, like I already said, what I'm playing / watching / doing. So let's go ahead and do that. I have been... Okay, first things first, what I know for sure, off the top of my head, is I started playing Skyrim again. Mostly because my son, I have two boys. One is 3 years old, and the other one is going to be 4 months old in the next couple days. And my son, my oldest son, is obsessed with dinosaurs and monsters and, dragons. And so what did I think to myself? I would like to game more. Plus, Skyrim is a great game that has dragons and beasts, and it's fun for me to play, but at the same time for somebody to watch. And a 3-year-old that loves all that stuff is perfect. So I started playing it. He loves watching me play, and it has been a freaking wonderful time just playing that game. It's been so much fun. I haven't been able to play too much of it because we're busy bees. But whenever I get a chance, excuse me. I definitely love to play and my son watch. So it's a good freaking time, bro. One thing we're watching as a as a family with my wife and my boys, is this show back here, Spy Family. So we're actually watching it in Spanish, and because of the translation, like time between, when the Japanese, the original version releases, I'm 3 weeks / 3 episodes behind in the story. We are 3 weeks, 3 episodes behind in the story, but we're loving it. So, yeah, it's fantastic. It's such an amazing show. I freaking love this show. Spy Family is just so adorable. So yeah, excuse me, guys. Sorry for yawning so much. Besides that, let's see. Blue Lock is so damn good, dude. Such a good anime. Oh my gosh, dude. Japan literally pulled Blue Lock again today. They legit beat Spain, bro. Spain is one of the best teams in the world, and they beat the crap out of... No. I mean, they won, but still. They did a good job. Japan played really well today. I was so surprised, dude. I was legit surprised because, literally the cards were stacked against them, and they won. So it was freaking dope, dude. I'm so freaking happy, dude, for my freaking Dragon Quest and anime peoples. Yeah. So, yeah, but Blue Lock is amazing. And then besides that, Mob Psycho 100 Season 3 is freaking great as well. I absolutely love it. And besides that, I have been binging Bleach, bro. Bleach is so damn good. I'm watching 2 or 3 episodes a day. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but for me, that's a lot because I barely even have time to freaking watch or play anything in a day. And watching 2 to 3 episodes in a day, I literally do it while I'm working. Yeah. And it's not like I work from home. There's no way. I work at a warehouse, bro. And so my breaks and lunch, I totally watch an episode. And it's so damn good right now. It's so good. I freaking love that show. So yeah, I'm excited to keep watching Bleach as well. But yeah, besides that, in terms of gaming, excuse me, I have been slowly progressing in Dragon Warrior 3, which has been really entertaining and also a really good time. I just love it. It's fun. So yeah, so there's also that. And then legit, besides that, there's nothing else besides me streaming Dragon Quest XI S, which has been so much fun. I freaking love doing it. It's so much fun. I love it. But yeah, that's basically it in terms of what I'm playing / watching / doing. And I think that's it. I think that's legit it for all of that. So we're just going to call it a night. because I need to go night night. Yeah. So guys, if you're listening to me on whatever podcast service you're listening to me on, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please follow and subscribe and share this with a friend. This episode 6 of this podcast, Dragon Quest Puppy Podcast, which is the best podcast in the world. I can't even talk right now. And then if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. Please like and subscribe this video and this channel. I really would appreciate it. If you're a fan of Dragon Quest, even a little bit, and you just want to hear some random dude talk about Dragon Quest online, I'm literally your guy. I'm your guy. So subscribe. You know what I mean? Okay. Again, that's basically it. So we'll see you guys whenever you watch another one of my videos. Peace.